We go to the ninth inning at Citi Field. The Yankees with a 1-0 lead. Geico Sports Night, the only show that's New York sports. Tonight, more at Rutgers. Can you believe?
No.
More on the Jets and NBA as well. Geico Sports Night tonight after the postgame, only on SNY. The saga is almost so improbable at this point with Rutgers. You can't even quantify it. There is Scott Every Minute Rice on to pitch the ninth inning for the Mets.
Strong April, has struggled a bit in May. Leads the majors now with 29 appearances.
David Adams, first man up against him. Adams 0 for 3 tonight. 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And takes a strike. Well, Matt Harvey was terrific tonight, but he's on the hook for his first loss of the season unless the Mets can rally against that guy who threw out the first pitch tonight and will be seeking to throw the last pitch as well. Good slider, 0-2 to Adams. Harvey went 8, allowed a run on 6 hits, no walks, 11 strikeouts. Brandon Lyon up at the bullpen. The Mets probably don't have Bobby Parnell tonight, even if they had a save situation, which they now will not. Parnell's worked the last 3 days and did a terrific job last night of working around a ninth inning walk and getting the save. So it's on Rice and Lyon and the other guys. Bob Guerin running the team with Terry Collins having been injected for the second time on this homestand. Good breaking ball in the hands of Adams. Still 1-2. By the way, this is the 92nd regular season game between the Mets and Yankees since interleague play began in 1997. There has never been a 1-0 game in this series.
That's hard to believe. You got to believe.
Bounce down to third, right on the charge. Throws out Adams, 1 away. Well, the only run tonight came in the 6th inning. Brett Gardner leading off the inning. And Marlon Byrd turning a single into 2 bases by booting the ball. A ground out by Cano moved him up, and then with 2 out, after Matt Harvey had gotten Vernon Wells on a pop-up for the 2nd out, Lyle Overbay delivering what to now is the only run of the game. And as much as Harvey beat himself up there, he will beat himself up after the game because that's who Matt Harvey is. Slider for a strike to Ichiro, 0-1. Who was it who said? Marlon Byrd said one of these days he's going to pitch a perfect game and be unhappy about it. Matt Harvey strives for perfection. It's hard to win though when your team doesn't score for you. And Matt has had far too much of that over his last half-dozen starts. I'm going to make it to the crowd. 1-2 to Ichiro. He's 1 for 6 in this series. Last time up, he drove one off Matt Harvey's back, and Matt was able to recover and throw him out. The Yankees 1 run, 6 hits. The Mets no runs and 4 hits. We're in the 9th. And Ichiro gets sawed off. Murphy's going to have to hurry, and he's got no chance. It's an infield hit for Ichiro Suzuki. His 2,646th big league hit.
Well, Ichiro is a guy that Murph cannot play on the outfield grass, and he wasn't. And that couldn't have placed a bunt better. That's living right.
Well, it is essential for Scott Rice and whoever might follow him to throw up a 0 here in the 9th, because the Mets have their best hitters coming up against Mariano Rivera in the bottom of the 9th. They got Murphy, Wright, and Duda. A chance with a 1-run game, not much of a chance with anything more. Rivera's been perfect this year in his last season, 18 for 18 in save opportunities. And he keeps getting asked, will you reconsider? Will you come back for next year? And he keeps saying no. after a devastating knee injury that cost him most of last year, has come back and pitched brilliantly at age 42.
Yeah, go out on top.
Nothing at 2 to Brignac. Did I say 42? 43. I shorted him a year. Oh, and 2 to Reed Brignac. Takes one in the dirt, 1-2. Rice picks him off. Ichiro down to second, and he is tagged out by Tejada for the second out.
Nice job by Scott Rice. Sees the first move, gets it over there in time. Ike shortens the distance and throws a bullet.
And got rid of it quickly.
So that goes as a caught stealing. 1-3-6. 2 out and nobody on. 1-2 to Brignac. Struck him out. So Scott Rice with a terrific inning. And now the Mets will come up in the bottom of the 9th inning against the all-time saves leader, Murphy, Wright, and Duda, to try and get the Mets on the board against the great Mariano Rivera. 1-0 Yankees going to the bottom of the 9th.